Should be working. This work? Test? Load? Alright. Let's get it. Alright. Turn on webcam. Whatever, that's not working. Oh, that's why. Can't use the same webcam on YouTube and on Twitch, so let me try that again. Still not working. Try the old plug it, pull it out, plug it back in. Okay. It's still not working. Still not working. Sorry, YouTube. Once again. Virtual camera. Back to virtual camera. I don't know how OBS works. Virtual camera. Virtual camera. It's just the. Oh, I get it. Virtual camera, it's like, it uses the display as like it's another camera. I don't know how that's gonna help me. Wonder if I could stream my Twitch. Yeah, stream session. It's pretty basic what I'm trying to do. Oh, Twitch had a little alert. Let me try that one more time. Oh my gosh, I've created so many virtual cameras. Let's try one more. Twitch virtual camera. It says virtual camera settings. Enable virtual camera. Go speed camera. You restart it if you can't find it. Yeah. It seems like it would work, but I think in order to get it to truly work, I would have to. Oh. Oh, okay. Put me in the corner here. Can I? want to crop. Crop. Transform. And transform. I want to do this main. I don't want to do this main. Bigger video. Zoom. Oh, that's gonna work. Alrighty. Custom resolution. Maybe if I hold Alt or something. Oh yeah, holding Alt does it. Yeah, it did it. There, put myself in the corner. I figured it out. YouTube, hello YouTube. Oh, there's like a box. There we go. No, we're not about to play Last of Us. This is just my wallpaper. Wow. We're doing it. My YouTube. Almost had one fall out. I was doing repairs on my monitor arm. Tools on my desk. I did it. Oh man. Alright, so I'm gonna work on a diorama, but first I have to go put on a tiny hat. According to this. Oh, there's some in here. Forgot to put it back. Always do that. I'm gonna go put on a tiny hat. Oh, I have 41. Oh wow, look at that. Thanks for reminding me. Let me quick shout out. I mean, nobody's here right now, but let's see. Oh, Tylenol PM. Chris, why not? Oh, wine not. Dusty DJ, SV Water, and Mikius. I know Mikius. Mikius is he's from the Wings 3D dev community. He is a legend. Software developer, 3D modeler, software. That software Wings 3D is really important. So that's awesome. That's all. I really appreciate that. Okay, I'm gonna go put on a tiny hat now. Gotta be careful with my mic. There. Not the most comfortable thing. Maybe we can get some to have like hair clips. And I can maybe like clip it to my beanie or something, or to my mic. Let me get it at a good angle here. You're like, what do you have a cup on your head? It kind of looks like I have a cup on my head. No, it's a tiny hat. I have some new apps. don't know if I want to waste time with them. I got Illustrator and Adobe XD and a few others actually. Because my task is to work on a diorama. I'll just stick with Photoshop. You know? Trying to think about what exactly I want to accomplish for my diorama. I was working on pipes last, so perhaps I should do that. Oh, that rat. I should work on that rat. It's not really part of the diorama. Yeah, those pipes need to work, I think. Yeah, let's just do the pipes. Not the most interesting thing in the world, but whatever. I'm trying to find the model. I hope I didn't lose it. No, this is it. It's just in the wrong folder. Okay, yeah. My latest work is in here, so that'll be good. I just maybe need to move stuff around, put it in a different folder. I switched back to the default wings sort of look because I had some weird corruption issues going on. So I need to adjust the setting. There's this one setting I really like in zooming in Aim's camera. That setting, I really like that. Helps me navigate around like this. There's some Z fighting on this, but the issue is I want this to be able to, like, you can repeat it, so I don't want to like do a drastic thing, but what I'll do is give it like a little bump, like a lip almost. So first let me move it by its normal and extrude it out a bit, and then extrude that out even more. You can see now it's got sort of like a bump, and that'll help. See, now there's no Z fighting, and it'll help me tile it that way. The UVs are kind of messed up now, so what I'll do is I'll just do real quick. It's fine. Oh, I just realized it's like crooked somehow. Interesting. Whatever. Okay. So that can just sort of repeat. I wasn't super happy with how the stairs came out when I brought them into Unity, because I think somehow the material names got messed up. Which one is this? It's all over the place today. Oh. so sensitive sometimes. It's usually best if you like lock everything else in your scene besides the thing you're working on. That way you don't do that where you're jumping all over the place. Lock unselected items in there. Now, when I zoom in, I'm not jumping all over. Now, Wings, how I did the UV mapping, I really like this. But when I brought it into Unity, it messed up because it's confused about how there's two materials on one object. So if I separate this, does it fix it? No. I don't think I've ever had this problem before. And I don't know if I can solve it without breaking everything up into pieces. And that's sort of kind of what I want to do, is break it into little pieces. And with that, what's cool about that is then it sort of becomes modular. I can modularize it a little bit. So I'll go ahead and just pull the trigger. And let me actually, I'm going to go ahead and hide everything too, because I really just want to focus on this. Okay, so it's got no back, which is fine. But it's got these sides and it's got the tops. So what I'll do is extract out the different faces by one unit up, and then just like rebuild them all up here. And then it's going to produce, by doing this, it's going to produce a bunch of extra geometry I don't want, so I'll go ahead and delete that as well. So I'll extract this up. See, so there's some of that geometry. Just use the face tool. Clean it out. Okay, there you go. And it's got two-sided rendering on right now, I think. Turn it off. Something. I forget where that setting is. Oh, I don't think it's in here. I think it's in here. Show back faces. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, and let's get these front ones here. Oh, too far. Okay. Now I have all these different objects. And they have different textures. Now I think I can group them in Unity's fine. Like combining them that way, it still preserves the fact that your mesh has different textures on it. I don't know, maybe there was like an import setting or something out there wrong in Unity. I'm not really sure. This form of this model should be easier to deal with. And if it doesn't work, I'll just separate it. And I know it'll work out. Okay, unhide everything. Keep everything locked. Okay, so these pipes. My vision right now is to have this brick texture this brick texture is going to have sort of like a ring around it in the texture baked in, and have some grate as well that I will, well, you're not going to see here because the geometry is great, but the texture of that grate will be the same texture as the pipe itself. So I'll work on that texture, bring it in, add the pipe texture that I've already built previously, bring that in here as well. And I worked on a grate in a stream, a previous stream. I need to add an alternative to that grate so that it's more narrow, because right now it's a box size and I want it to be rectangle. So those are a few things I can do. I should write this down. Alright, like I said, little Sharpie. So we're going to do half grate. Brick with pipe ring and iron grate. I should look up some more. I looked up some, and I tried to do this somewhere. I did like a pencil sketch and then bring it in and then try to do some photoshopping on it. I ended up looking terrible. So I'm gonna have to take another stab at that. I was not happy with that. But the challenge with the circle grate here is I want it to line up perfectly with this one, and I don't want to have to do too much work. So what I'm going to do is export this for me. And you can see the circle is sort of weird, it's sort of oblong, and that's fine. It doesn't need to be perfect because this aspect, this asset pack will have 3D models as well, so it doesn't need exactly. And even if, whatever, it adds character to it, it's not perfect. Like things aren't perfect. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do create texture on this. And it's just going to draw the edges. That's all fine for me. And then if I go down here, I should see where the heck is it? It might be this one. So I'm going to make this external, bring it into Photoshop, and I'm going to just draw on top of it. Desktop backups, you see my B GIFs. Just like that. Okay, that was that. And then the half grate is going to be for, you like jazz? The half grate's going to be for this thing here. I just pointed with my finger. You can't see that. OBS looking? Check. OBS is looking good. You get a nice view of my ad here. When I tell you OBS, I mean YouTube Live. Sorry. YouTube Live, I have a viewer, and Twitch, I had 2 viewers at some point, but we're down to 1. And I wish I could make bee emojis. No bees in Twitch. As much as my whole reason for being on Twitch is not to be a Twitch streamer, and it's more of just to be, what I've said a million times, just trying to promote a community, put my feet to fire so I actually work on some of this stuff, and to have, an opportunity for a community to talk to me, right? Not to be a streamer, not to be famous. I don't care about that. I just care about my stuff taking off and not so much maybe switching. So it sounds like a cop-out kind of thing, but I promise. My attitude. I'm posting it everywhere just to get, try to. Why the hell was I talking about that anyways? And why were we talking about the people being? Great. This thing. Let me pull another thing. We're just gonna do side quests because I know what quest I need to do now. I just need to side quests. So let me go side quest 2. Show chat something that's on your desk. Oh, I'll show you something that's on my desk. New. I bought these off Amazon. test your blank playing cards, and they're just what it says there, blank playing cards. And what I want to do is on, like as a quest, it's going to be like draw on a playing card. So what I do is I have some playing cards in like a deck of actual playing cards over there, and I'll draw one, and then that's the one. I'll draw one from the pile, and then I'll draw this, if that makes sense. So something else to do on stream, and I love playing cards. So I think this is cool. I might buy another pack of these. Like they have a bigger pack. This is the 80 card pack. So I might buy another one of these, just because I love doing that. I love drawing on this. So it's a nice material. It's not like plasticky. It's this is linen matte. It's very nice. Very nice. So that was my thing on my desk to show you. Okay. Let me save this. Move this file because it's in the wrong spot. There's a desktop backup. It's in the wrong spot. It should just be on desktop. See, I don't even see it. Close this for now. And turn up. FFA chat. Let me find that. That sewer pipe texture that was working. Here's that dirty pipe. I'll pull it up. I was using masks. Yeah, there's my base. How did I do that mask? Oh, I did the mask on the group. This is what I wasn't really happy with that whole circle thing. This texture though, I'm happy with. This I hand painted. I did all these little divots and in tiles. So, oh, there's like a line. I'm seeing a line. Out of this weird group. Oh, right. I had it in this group too, didn't I? That's what that line is. It's because I scaled it. Right. I'm trying to see if this pattern is duplicating. I didn't scale it. I scaled it down for the other one. This one. I'm tripping myself out. How the heck did I do this? I'm so confused. I'll have to go back and look at my stream. I don't remember how I made these two different versions. Like how this one repeats. And this isn't just repeated 3 times. Oh, but there are details that are repeated. Oh, that's what I did. I'm clever. I guess I'm clever. I repeated the bottom, but then I added the detailed texture to give it more texture, which is on that one too. Okay. So the line just exists. There it is. I see it. I think what it is it's overlapping. So there's a horizontal line tool in Photoshop, which I freaking love. Just get in on that. And what should I do? I'll delete it. I'll copy the line right below it. Paste that. And then do that up here too. Oh, sorry. What's up? I thought I heard somebody knocking. I can't see your screen. Oh, what happened? Oh, I moved it up here. Sorry. Thanks. I heard knocking. I'm like, what is that? Oh, it's because I switched out of Wings. I was in Wings and I switched to Photoshop and I just. Well, you didn't miss much. I deleted a pixel, and you'll never know which one. Interesting. I could do lighter color, then duplicate it. It seems weird, but I'm basically splitting it. This darker color, which I guess isn't much of, just a little bit. So I can sort of control darkness. I don't want it to look like just two textures that are on top of each other. Right now, it kind of looks like that. And when I crank the darkness, it almost looks more realistic. That's with just darkness. Just the light. You know what I think the whole thing needs is first me to go on, undo everything first of all. Okay, and all I need to do is add a noise filter, I think. Merge things, and then merge things, and then do some contrast work. Just up the contrast. Unfortunately, that noise isn't making it over here, so I'll duplicate these. I'll merge them. Okay, and then I'll hide them. And now I'm just working with that. What that is. Okay. Now I want this to look a little bit more tied together. So use the contrast tool here. Sometimes give things more of a baked feel. It was built together. It's not two things. It's one thing. It's hard to explain. And I love this ability. You can fade what you just did. And not only fade it, but you can also change the blending. So if I'm just like, oh, I want to overlay with the change I just did instead of just doing it, you can see how that would be different from just normal dark. Interesting. I like just sort of going through and see what just looks good. And I know what they do, but I don't know how it's going to turn out. So this is nothing. Now that's some noise to that. And oh yeah, this technique I learned for making things feel real. Add a ton of noise like that, and then do the overlay, and then fade it down. And that will just bring out some of the highlights and make some of the darks a little bit darker, but not everything. You don't want to go crazy with it. You don't want to go overboard. You know, if you do go overboard, you can just reduce the contrast. Well, I guess you just have more. Maybe we'll go the other way. I kind of like it like that. Now, okay, let's compare that to unprocessed. It's very similar. It's just a little bit, I think, more, a little, noisier. It just feels a little bit more real. And what I can do is just fade it if it's too intense here. And get to sort of a happy medium. Just a few details I'm looking at that I don't want to stand out incorrectly. Like right in here, and right over here. I'm trying to balance. It might not come across extreme. Yeah, I think that's good. I think I'm gonna call it. I slap myself with itching. Okay, then we'll move on from here. Here's my pipe. Now what I want to do is grab that the texture I generated, that vertex texture, bring it in here at the layer. What did I call it? This thing. Alright. Oh.
Can't battle me. What's in you?
1024. I'll zoom in. 24. No. Do I need to go over a pixel? Yeah. Over one. Over one. 10. No. 1024. Okay, there we go. Oops. That's fine. I don't like when it does that. I like to keep when I'm scaling stuff to nearest neighbor, but what am I talking about? I'm not even using this, and this is huge texture, so. Contiguous. Now, actually I didn't really do that, I just need the selection shape. I'll do select inverse. Oh no, I will make a mask. So you select black and white on your color profile or color palette or color. I created a new layer. There's the black. White. Merge those two. And we'll see if I need the to invert it or not. So I'll copy that. Then click on this. I guess I'm merging these. This is really what it looked like. And then add the mask. Alt click on the mask. Paste. And alt click it. Oh. There we go. Now, what I want to do is add a grate to this. Now, that was not going to show up in the geometry because there's a hole there. But I also want to have space for the bricks around it. So, get a little adjusted here. I know this is bad posture, but whatever. And you get one of those owl stools. Owl chairs. Pretty nice. It's like form fitted for your butt. Cool. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grow the selection out so it's sort of like a ring. And let's see how to do that. Grow. Hello? Yeah, I want to specialize butcher. Why didn't it grow anymore? Select grow. Is it like growing really slowly? Apply effect at canvas bounds. I'll do 25. Yeah, perfect. Now I'll go back and do this. That seemed cool. It looked like it was matching from the layer above. Also, I have this shape I don't want to I feel like masking, there's so many ways to do masking. I'll just do it this way. Let's circle white. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I was holding Alt and then I dragged it down. No, that duplicated it. Oh, that's cool. I do. That's holding X. How the hell did I do that? I did the coolest thing and I don't even know how to do it. Figure it out, I guess. It was like an arrow going down and everything. But what I want to do is copy this and put it in here. So I have to do that. Copy. Paste it. Yeah, that's better. And now have. I think I need the invert of this. Yeah, I need the invert of that. Oh, and I just realized I pasted it in the wrong spot because of the stupid how pasting works in Photoshop. Just trying to. I have to hit Control Shift V. It lines up correctly. And yeah, I need it. So Control Shift I. So that wasn't Control Shift I. I don't know what I hit. Oh, Control I. And not Control Shift I. Okay. Now get out of here. And now I just have this strip of that stuff. So if I open up the let's open this one. Fix that. The noise gives it just enough texture. I don't want to spread that anymore, and I don't want to do that. Yeah, that looks good. I want to copy. Where is it? Layer style. I want to copy the layer style. Later. What actually what I want to do is make it duplicate this whole thing. That way I have the layer style and everything. And I'm going to go into the mask. And I'm going to draw basically in the mask, in here, what I want. And then I'll just erase this ring when I'm done. So let me actually do this with the box tool. Rectangle tool, whatever. And what I'll do first though is give it like, so this is the outside ring. So what I'll do is like make a smaller ring just that's touching it, and then attach all the bars to that, and that'll give it a little bit of depth. Yeah. So to do that, I'm gonna use this select again. Tools like not working. Oh, I'm not in the box. Sorry. Okay. And then instead of expand contract, another 20. Perfect. I'm going to I have the like inner circle I was talking about. And just see what that looks like. Yeah. And also I'm gonna do is see how the textures line up like that. I mean, real life's not gonna really look that way, so I'll just flip it horizontally. I'd want to flip it vertically because then the shading gets kind of thrown off. So just that layer, or I guess I can just edit, transform, flip horizontal. There, that way it just gives it a little bit of difference. I mean, I can even go so far as to I don't want to move the oh, there we go. Just unlink it and I can move it all around. The brownish okay, so I'm gonna go back into this one. So I really do like how that looks. You don't need to move anything around anymore. Go back to this box tool. I'm gonna pull the pen, and this is path. I want to use pixels, and just hold shift. No, I don't need hold shift. It does not have to be perfect. I can add even little embellishments. Ooh, I should really be mirroring this. I think mirror mode's only available with brushes. Symmetry. Oh, I can just do it at the end. I can just do it at the end. I'll just like select all, copy paste it, flip it. Just adding some like parts. Maybe some funny business up here. This is like hand welded by someone. He's just like throwing. He's like, oh, I don't have that piece, whatever. I don't need to do this side. Crappy welding job there, whatever. Back. I'm gonna grab my eraser. Just go in there and erase some of that. And just add some like erosion to some of this. Just a little bit. I hear noises. I'm like, am I missing chat? Some more eroding. I see what happened. There. It's okay, it's not perfect, and there's like gray in it. That just adds depth, so I'll go ahead and do that. No, just maybe that checks it. And this will add depth, and it'll add sort of variety to both sides. So. And when I mean depth, I mean like that gray on either side of this white. Felix is having a wonderful dinner. I really assume he's watching. You can see this. I want to add a middle one there. And maybe it doesn't have to be perfect. This line here is a little weird. I'll live with it. Yeah, that looks cool. I think I just need to erase the center, but instead of that, I can do another mask. I can do another mask. So you're not disrupting the texture. Okay, let's see. Wait. Is that even white? Oh, what is that? It's that noise texture. That's funny. Alright. Almost 2. And just like that. I'm not a big fan of how the drop shadows working inside. But I did like just like right there. So what I can do is make a layer specifically for the drop shadow and then just remove it where I need to remove it. So to do this, I'm going to duplicate this layer. And I'm going to take the original one, I'm going to remove the effects, clear the layer style, so now it's just the texture. And then this one, I'm going to remove the fill. The fill is like the paint that you paint on the outside, so now I just have the textures on the outside. I'm sorry, layer effects. The opacity and fill are different because opacity affects layer effects and the actual pixels. So now what I can do is just sort of freely erase where I don't want that shadow kind of effect. You can sort of see how the eraser is affecting it. It's kind of cool. I can do some interesting effects with that, like make. Oh, you know what I'll do is I'll stop erasing. Control Z. right there, so it gives it an illusion of like there's like a thing with the lip. And a little erase underneath of it. Yeah. That'll cut out like a little bit of a slope. Yeah, all I'm really doing is just erasing the shadow. Sweet. And if I feel like that shadow's too much, I'll just reduce it back to why does it seem off? So, underline. First, need to move it over a pixel. Oh, okay. I think the shadow's in a good spot. Maybe this one. That seems kind of odd. Because there's like a little bit of transparency. What I'll do is I'm just gonna add. I'll go into the stone and bring it in a little bit. So make the selection outside, then select, modify, expand. 25. We'll just do 10. Okay. And now I want that. I'll just do the paintbrush. Just paint. Hopefully this will fill that little gap. Oh, actually, I don't think it will. I think I need to do this again. Actually, let's do this one. Okay, there. So you cleaned up that bit of, but I did go too far in. So I did go too far in. So let's try that again. Select. Expanded to 20. This time I'll just do another. 12. I don't trust the paper. I mean the flood tool that leaves stuff behind. Yeah, that's good. It doesn't bleed, and it is covering that little bit of transparency. Okay, let's get this into wings. Oh, you know what I want to do before I move on though, is add some little bolts. So let me duplicate this one. Oh, it's the fill. Oh. That's the one with the fill. Zero. Okay, this one's the new one. Oh, that's what it was being. Weird. Oh, it's got the shape already built into it somehow. That's why it's being so. Oh, because those are racing. Interesting. Go back to where. Yeah, it's interesting that it's got that shape cut out of it like that. Okay, so I just won't grab that one. I'll get another one. It's like it rasterized it somehow. It's gonna be like little bulbs. So. Just start over. Oh, I'll draw them on a new layer and then I'll just bring it in. Sure, I'm on like actual black. A lot of people watching me. It's not a perfect circle, so these aren't lining up. Let's shrink them a little bit here. Lining up perfectly. Alright. I noticed there's like this box kind of situation going here. See that box right there? I am very tempted to try something here. I'm gonna just kill opacity and get It's gonna make them transparent. I don't want to do that. I just want to make it darker. I can do that with. I can do that outside of the add some. I'll add a little bit of a shine to the top. So I'll do an inner shadow, but instead of multiply, use normal. Switch it over to a light, and make that kind of straight on top down. Like it was. Reduce the size to like 2. Let's go smaller now, and the opacity. Half grade, okay. Just knock that out real quick. Wait, a little bit. Okay. So to make this half, I'm just going to duplicate the like grade thing. This. I can go crazy. I like the idea of having it like uneven. Gives me more options. Break them a little bit. Oh, thank you. Side quests. Get a little boring. I'm gonna bring these into wings now and get them hooked up to that model. Oh, talk about a fun fact about yourself. Oh, hold on. I'll be right back. I have this card game specifically for that. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take this tiny hat off because it's killing me. on Amazon too, and more cards. This is Prompta, and it's conversation starters for your friends. And they have a bunch of different kinds, so I got this one, that was cool. So, tell a fun fact about, I'll pull one of these, and how many pets have you had, and what are their names? Okay, that's a good one. Shoot, I don't remember all of my pets' names. I've had a lot of pets. And a tiny hat was a big pain. I had some fish. Really don't remember their names. I had a leopard gecko. Don't remember. I had a few actually, and I don't remember their names either. I had a cat, and its name was BJ. It was named after my neighbor, whose name was Bobby. Because it was her cat. Then they moved and left it with me. I had that cat for a while. That was a good cat. And then I had a guinea pig. Was my next pet after that. I'm trying to think if I'm forgetting any other cat. Yeah, it was a guinea pig. We had two. One was Pinky and the other was Brain. And they were great. And then I moved in with Charlotte, and we got two cats. First we got Ellie. She was an outside kitten, and we adopted her from a litter from someone at Charlotte's job at the time. And then Eliza, we found out was at the shelter. Somebody had dropped them off. A friend of ours, I think. I forget Eliza's story. Charlotte, remind me in chat how you found out about Eliza. But either way, we went to the little shelter, and she was so sweet. And we got her. I forget who introduced us to Eliza, but Ellie was brought to us, brought to our apartment. She was being fostered with her litter, by the people who found her. Kayla. Okay, she was already fostering them, so I think she took her to the pound just to get cleaned up or whatever. All right, well, thanks for reminding me. And that's it. No more pets after that. I'd like a dog. I think maybe another cat or a dog here. My next would be what I would like next. I should have saved those. Oh, it was like a program through that facility we went to pick her up from. I see. Okay, cool. That place was cool. That was a really nice place too, I remember. Let me bring these textures in. I'm not gonna do all of them. I'm just gonna do this one. Tricky part. I have to line this to it. Is this the dirty pipe? I just realized I want. No, I think it's fine. I was thinking like I don't want it to be half. I want it to be like all the way, and I guess I still do want it that way. Okay, I get it. Just do this one. Don't want that one. Just this one. Let's get that out of the way. There. That one. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. This. Yeah, I'm gonna redo this texture, honestly. I don't like how it's laid out here. Let me just minimize it so I don't have to like go through the trouble of opening it again. And I can just refresh those textures if I override them. I'm gonna end stream here in a little bit. I just want to get the work that I was working on sort of figured out. So I want to move this and this. Select them. Like that. Try that again. There we go. Okay. Now just go down to refresh. There we go. So let me fix the vertex colors here. Just white. Go into the mapping again. Alright, so go to face mode. I'm gonna get rid of all this extra noise here. Switch over to object mode. I'm just move it further down by 1 unit. I'm gonna select all this. Unselect that. Move this down. Unit. Okay, and now I'm gonna focus on this. Okay, that's cool. What I don't like is how it just sort of ends right there. So what I'll do is go whole thing. And then it'll overlap a little bit on the edge. Yeah, just like that. That's more of like a sort of solid approach. I want it to be like in the middle. Yeah, just like that. Now I just realized those are supposed to be holes, but because this, why is it not transparent? Right? Like, what did I do? Did I save it as not transparent? That's solid, right? This is trippy. don't like how small the holes are. Yeah, Charlotte, don't want lots of holes. I said don't look. They don't line up either. It's frustrating. I suppose they don't need to line up perfectly because I don't have the grates over them. I just don't like this hole being so small. Here, I'll do like an alternate version, so this will be one version. Okay. Let's see. Should be transparent. No, it's still not. Oh yeah, it is, look. Are they still being squished closed? No, it's like a different texture. I can see the transparency there. Oh, that's why. Sorry I'm being so quiet, I'm just concentrating. Okay. I'm gonna scale vertice, scale vertical. Try to get it to line up. There we go. Not bad. Let's get all these verts here. Down. Still know what I'm messing with there. Okay. I know what this thing is. I'll move it to this one up here. Scale it. Not up here that much. Okay, what's this thing? This. Oh, okay, so just let me flatten it. I assume that's part of it. Yeah. Decent, decent. Oh, and I forgot to export another texture. I want to export the like that base texture. So duplicate, I hide everything with this one. Hide all. No, not like the links. Oh, there we go. Showed hide all the. Oh, it didn't actually do that. Okay, there we go. That's weird. Alright, delete layer mask, clear layer styles. This one's the one that's like duplicated a bit. And then there's the one. This one. I wonder why it's. What did I do? I had flipped it. Trying to make sense of this. That looks right. That looks wrong. Okay, compare that. It looks similar. I'll export this one as well. It's too small. Because it's like a. Ah. Okay, so let me bring that in. Oh, I think I brought the wrong one in. Oh, don't crash on me. Oh, okay, I'm gonna save. That made my heart go a little pitter patter. Yeah, I just put it in there. Okay, the vertex colors are all weird here. Just wait. see it if you scale on it. That's good at least. So, they're just too big. This might be the third piece. Looks pretty good. It's tricky. Sketch. Don't want a gap. See a gap. Okay, I don't. The gap. Okay. Gap is because it's moved into the. Okay. Oh, I just realized that that texture be too big. Okay, last thing I'll do then is instead of making another texture, I'm just gonna save everything without the background. So maybe need another surface there. not place happy with that stuff. Just to get this to work. Let's see if I can do the vertex color thing here. Oh, no. That's not the right color anyway. Real tricky to match that color there. Oh, because it's on the wrong texture. Closer, I guess. He's got all this weirdness going on right here. Confused. What am I selecting? That's why I'm getting so confused. I couldn't see that line. I'm like, what the heck? There, finally. These are going to be vertex color of white. There, it kind of looks better. And then I'll go in here on this one. This should be darker. Go back. There we go, that's what I was looking for. Alright, it's not perfect, but whatever. This one here, let me duplicate. And then, let's see, maybe this one. Yeah. White 2, texture. And then say assign selection. There we go. The vertex color. cheese. Trying to match that color. Perfect. This tree. No. That's what I was looking for. Okay. That's fine. I don't want to mess with it too much anymore. I'm pretty happy with all that. I just, you know, I could sit here for another hour messing with it. Okay. That's it for me. It was a good stream. 2 hours. Just getting work done on this. I'm pretty happy with it. Let's see. Not really much to say, announce, or anything like that. I'm just gonna keep chugging along. Have a good 2 hour slapper.